Alright guys, here is Core TCG's finals. It's red-green Trafalgar Law, which we know is one of the strongest decks in the game right now in this format. Just the ability to play for 2 Dawn, a 5-cost play that picks up another character and plays a potential 3-cost character. It's just such an insane play, and it makes sense why Trafalgar Law is just on top. It's just so much value that you can gain from that play. And this is a deck we don't really see up in the finals. We haven't seen it ever. Luffy red. Now I do believe in Luffy. I think he's extremely aggressive. He's very strong. Just small characters can do a lot of damage. I've been beaten by an army of Namis before. I don't know if you guys have ever been beaten by that. It's absolutely terrifying. Where he has 2 Namis that moved his Dawn around, and then he has 2 strong Namis that he attacks with. It's just absolutely terrifying. But here we are. We started the game. Obviously, Trafalgar Law is going first. We start with a Nami play. He does see the Zoro. Is he going to be picking up? Yes, looks like he's going for the Zoro immediately. And turn. So, Red Luffy here could play a blocker, could play Sanji. Sanji is really strong second turn. When he attacks, he's going to be taking one of his lives out, which I'm not sure is a great idea against Law, but the aggression, the 7k power is just going to be so huge that it might pay off. I mean, that attack is going to land for sure. So let's see how Sanji performs. This is a really good card to see. Opts out of the 2k. Oh my god, we see a Brook play? Okay, so Law signaling, he doesn't have the greatest hand, but you know, Brook is not really the worst play in the world because he can re-pick up his Brook and gain that 2k counter. So he does kind of lose it for now. But guys, don't worry. He's probably thinking 2 or 3 turns ahead. He just wanted to play a couple of small characters, put them on the field, and get ready. So now we have Luffy with 4 Dawn potential. Obviously, he's not going to be jet pistoling anything. Could run a Zoro potential. There's Namis that he could be playing maybe. I did see Gordon, which I believe it's the... put a card in your hand. Oh my god, Robin, that's great. We do see a Robin. This is going to be insane value for this Luffy. Is Sanji going to attack though? Oh my god, Sanji does attack. So he is going to pick up one of his cards. One of his own life. So he's already at 3... No, he's at 3 life. Yep, he already took that attack before. And now Sanji picked up that card. He's already at 3 life, but he does have a lot of cards in hand. Sanji right now is sitting at 7k. So Luffy attacks for 6k, lands. Sanji attacks for 7k, is gonna land. There's no blockers on the field. It's just so huge. It's either 3 cards or two big cards. And we play a blocker to protect that Sanji. Looks like Sanji might be wanting to attack again, unless he's actually opting to let Sanji be a blocker and just because I think what the blocker is doing is, because he picked up his own card, he's gonna be able to defend his own life this turn. So I think he's gonna opt out of the protecting the Sanji. We will see. Let us see. Trafalgar has so much potential open. He could play Kazuki, pick up a Neko or an Aizo, and open up so many different plays. So let's see how this goes. Nami's attacking the Sanji. I doubt we protect it. Yeah, we don't protect it. We just use it as a blocker. And we just... we don't lose life. Basically, I think the left side is just... His main concern is not losing any life this turn. It's just going to be tough because Trafalgar Law has so many easy, strong abilities unlocked for him. And his whole field is basically 1-cost characters. It's absolutely insane. He just built a whole field with 3 Dawn. And now Trafalgar Law is activating, picking up a Nami. What is he going to play? Trafalgar Law, who picks up his Brook and plays another Law. Yep, or a Zoro. There we are. That's a strong attack right there. Very strong play. Guys, that for 2-cost 8 Dawn play is insane, guys. How can you even play against that? And he doesn't really lose anything. He picks up the Namis. He doesn't lose any of his characters on the field. Absolutely insane. Brook is going to be used here as a defensive option, so we do lose a life. So that strategy of not taking any life this turn did not pan out very well. Luffy is sitting with the characters now. Right next door to them. He looks like one of them now. Maybe he's trying to talk sweet talking to Robin. But I'm interested. I don't see the Kazuki activating yet. Oh, Jet Pistol, really strong. Really needed that right now. If Robin attacks, Luffy can attach a Dawn, and we're gonna kill that blocker, I believe, and potentially kill Zoro with it. Now Zoro, obviously he's gonna protect that Zoro. Zoro's huge value. Yeah, look, we're gonna attack Zoro, kill that blocker. Now we're gonna protect this Zoro for sure, and then force Luffy to attack into him. I think Luffy's gonna hit here for 6k. Try to hit that Zoro. Try to get rid of it. It will put him in a really strong position, on the field, but still a very scary place. If he doesn't get rid of this Zoro, the potential for Law to end games is actually huge, because if he has another Trafalgar Law blocker in hand, that Zoro is going to attack twice. It's a big attack. So let us see. He's going to opt to block it. I'm interested. I don't see... Interesting that Luffy didn't add that little one Dawn. It would have almost guaranteed that Zoro was going to go down. I doubt Trafalgar Law would have used another 2k to protect that Zoro. So, interested to know. Maybe he has a Radiant Beam, and that makes sense why he would keep that Dawn. It's basically a guaranteed event card, a guaranteed counter. So, Trafalgar Law has options this turn. I can see him already moving for... Okay, he doesn't have a Law in hand. Does have the X Drake to kill that Robin. But I think he's going to opt away from that. Let's see. Kozuki activates, trying to look for... Ooh, tough. No ISOs, no Nekos, and nothing. Oh, man. We lose a lot there. Oh, this is actually panning out really good for Luffy. I mean, the options for Trafalgar Law is very low. He only has a Jewelry Bonnie in hand. He's going to have to use it so he can look for what he needs. Oh, attacking Law with Zoro, starting there. Looks like we're going to just fill out the field with a bunch of blockers, I believe. We're probably going to play a Bege and Tony, and then pick up that Zoro and attack with it. Or, I wonder how this is going to be played. Because we don't have that blocker Law, so we could... I mean, it's going to be tough. That Zoro's not going to attack again, basically. Okay, so we're forcing the block counter value to drop from the Luffy. Man, Luffy's sitting just so comfortably right now. Even with just the Nico, he's just so comfortable because he basically just eliminates everything on the field of Law. If he had anything else besides Robin on the field, Law would not care. But Robin's just so big, so hard for him to get rid of. And looks like a Radiant... Oh, that's not a Radiant Beam. Wait. He had 2 Dawn standing? I thought it was only 1. That's true. He only had 1. He only had 1 because he used Luffy to move that Dawn. Okay, so that's true. He had 2 Dawn up, and the Red Hawk killed the Nami. Yeah, we see 2 blockers coming down. Tony and Bege, like I predicted. We're going to go for a slow game. Man, if he didn't kill that Nami, he probably would have played the X-Drake. Holy moly, he's probably really pissed right now. Oh no, he doesn't care. He already had that play unlocked. I thought he didn't have enough Dawn. I don't know what's happening, guys. I thought these guys don't have enough Dawn. I think I'm miscounting the Dawns. Okay, Luffy's in a tough spot here. That Nico, that Robin would have been better not to die. We would have gained so much value. We would have killed the blocker. Potentially kill 2 blockers in 1 attack because Killer would have had to block as well. Oh man, that Robin staying alive would have been huge. Let's see what Luffy wants to do. He's thinking here. I mean, it is getting to final turn in a couple of turns here, so he has to make the right decisions. There's so much stuff he can do. Ben Beckman is available, but I think it's just a little tough to play that right now. Trafalgar is just so far ahead with all those characters on the field. Wow, blocker attacks, gets rid of Kozuki. See, that's what I'm saying. Robin, if she was on the field, she would have just done so much work. Okay, so blocker's out of the scenario right now. Is Ben Beckman coming down? What are we going to play? Luffy attacks leader. Potential block here. Yep, Bege is blocked. Okay, so he doesn't even have a 1k counter in hand, guys. This Luffy... is ahead in many ways, guys. I don't think I would have blocked that. I would have taken that life. I don't have any cards in my hand. I want to see some more cards. Zoro's attacking. Okay, now we'll take this. Okay, we do see some good cards. Now we have a Neko potential. Wow, really smart of the Luffy to recognize that Neko could be in the hand, so might as well attack with that blocker. It's going to be useless. We do see a Zoro in hand. That's why he couldn't block. and a Bonnie. So is that another Zoro? 2 Zoros on the field. Wow. Wow. Very aggressive turn. But the Trafalgar Law was able to stop it. But this is really good for Luffy. It's just there's not enough hand for the Law to replenish. He has to play that Bonnie, and he has to hope to God he picks up maybe another Bonnie or something cheap that he can play. No Supernovas. No Supernovas. No. Oh, Luffy is the only Supernova. Oh my God. I'm sure he wanted to pick up something cheaper. But Luffy, I think, will still be playable here with a Zoro. With a Zoro and a Nico on the field. That sucks. The Nico is going to be useless. But a Zoro and a Nico, if we play those, we're going to be able to pick up and play that Luffy to kind of try to lock in that game. So let's see what happens. Is he going to try to attack the Zoros and control the Luffy? Or is he going to force an end to this game? I would not suggest forcing an end to this game. It's just such a tough position you're in. The Luffy has so many cards in hand. I think he has 4 to 6 cards in hand. It's just you don't want to risk it. And those life could be huge counters. All right, there we are. We do get rid of an Otama. Zoro is protected. Obviously, he wants to keep these Zoros on the field, so we're going to just attack into them. Law recognizes that Zoros are the threat here. We're not going to go for the life. We're going to try to thin out the Luffy's hand and get rid of his field at the same time. Okay, Luffy, what are you going to do? Are you going to protect that Zoro? I think he wants to protect that Zoro. He sees the writing on the wall, and it's with Zoro. With Zoro, that's the only way he can get it, I think. That's why he's going to keep potentially protecting the Zoro. Bro, if this Law, I think if Law attacked into the life, he would have ended game, because Law could have attacked X Drake. Okay, till now, it would have been the exact same sequence. So this is really no big difference, to be honest. So let's see. Zoro is gonna keep attacking Zoro. I think I would have attacked life at this point, because I know he has no counters. If I can, well, you'd have to pick up. I see. There's no potential to end game right now. There's no potential to end game. It was smart of him to attack the Zoros, because we got rid of the hand. No potential to really end game, and we keep. Oh, we do just fill out the field, play that Luffy, put that Neko back into our hands so we can protect ourselves with it, and just attack. I wish that killer was available for one more. I wish there was one more Dawn available for that killer so he can draw. That would have been a huge addition. I mean, 2 cards in hand, 3k value with another 2k value. That would have been huge. Oh my God. Protects the Zoro. Zoro's on the field. 1 blocker. What are we going to do here? Draw. Whatever he draws, he's stuck with it. Whatever he draws, we have no idea what he just drew. Oh, he has to end game here. I don't know how he's going to do it. I mean, I guess the blocker is going to be attacking for big numbers. We do know 3k value is in the hand for Law. Let us see. This is going to be interesting. We do see 1 blocker on the field ready. Do we have a way to get rid of that blocker? It's going to secure our game. Oh my God. This is huge, guys. I don't think he can win this turn. I don't think Luffy can win this turn. It's just so difficult. There's a blocker. 3k value in the hand, still 1 more life. It's just so tough. It just depends on what he drew. If he drew a Luffy, this is game over. I think if he drew a Zoro, this potentially could be game over. He has to draw something with a rush. That's the only way for him to end it this turn. So I really don't see an end here unless he drew a rusher. Oh my God, let's see what happens. He has to win now or he loses. We see that in the comments. Alright, let's see. What is going to happen? He's counting. I think he has a Luffy in hand. This is the only reason why he would try to end game this turn. Because besides that, I would not try to end game. Because my blocker, I'm going to have to give him 4 Dawn just to attack. Easily countered. Then I have 6 Dawn left. You know, and he has 1 blocker, so that blocker is gonna be stopping attacks. Okay, 7k hits. I think we use that blocker here. Potential to use the Izo Neko combo, but if we do that, this is scary. Yeah, we use blocker here. Man, imagine that killer had a Dawn underneath him. If we didn't activate Bonnie, we wouldn't have never found the Luffy. Alright, dang. Okay. Dang, this is getting there. It's getting there. No blockers on the field. 3K value. Can he make this happen? Honestly, if he dumps 8... Oh my god. If he just makes Zoro 8 Dawn... And then... Can he make that blocker 8K anyway? No, that's 7 Dawn. That's no way. If he does that, he can't make that Zoro 8K. There's no way for him to end here. There's no way. What are we even thinking about? We know that blocker's not going to attack. I think there's a Luffy in hand. Oh, he has to block it. Yep. Zoro. If Zoro gave one more K, that would have... Oh my god. What are we going to do here? It has to be Sanji. Sanji's the only thing that can win us this game. We play a 2 Dawn Sanji. Give him one more Dawn. No. I don't know what can win games. Yeah, he does have Luffy. But Luffy's not going to be enough. He survives this turn. Oh my god, he couldn't do it. He had to do it. He couldn't do it. I think there was no other way. Oh my god, there was no other way. This was the right play. I really believe this was the right play. There was no other way. Okay, he has to end game this turn. Trafalgar Law is counting. He's counting. He says, okay, there's one card in hand. I should not be worried. There's no cards in hand, actually. No cards in hand. I should not be worried. Every attack is going to land. I would just hit 5K into 5K into 6K into a 7K and end games. Let us see. He's thinking, you don't want to play that Nami, man. There's no reason to play that Nami. I guess you can get out a Zoro, but I see potential to end here. A 5K into a 5K, because a 5K is going to get blocked into... Oh my god. Nami comes down. Zoro is in hand. Trafalgar Law is in hand as well. Just nothing else, though. If we had anything else, we would have picked up that Trafalgar Law. We have nothing else. Zoro is in hand. Okay, now our turn is looking much better. Okay, Nami was not that horrible. Let's see. He does have to use 3 Dawn to get a 5K attack, or he could give 3 or 4 Dawn to Bonnie and get a 5K attack. I guess that makes sense now that Zoro is going to be a little bit more value. Oh man, Luffy, if he gets 2K counters, he might win this game. He might survive this turn if he gets 2K counters. Besides that, it's very difficult. Bonnie activates. Okay, he's just wasting the precious Dawn he has. This is really rough. Okay, another Zoro. Oh my god, this is insane. We can pick up another Zoro, guys. We can pick up another Zoro. Oh my god. Oh my god, now we have 2 Zoros. Now we can attack with the Zoro. Play a Zoro. Attack with it. Pick up the Zoro. Play another Zoro. For 2 Dawn and then... Oh no. Oh, okay. 7K. We're gonna hit 7K numbers. Uh-oh. He's pulling back. Good idea. He's like, damn, I don't have enough to play Zoros. I need 6K Dawn. You really don't. You really need just 5K Dawn. 5 Dawn, sorry. And a 1 more Zoro. So yeah, 5 Dawn. So you play... No. What is he doing? Yeah, he has 5 Dawn still. So Zoro is going to come down here. And then we're going to hit the Trafalgar Law ability. So Zoro's going to attack probably. Yep, Zoro attacks. Huge. I think we block. Potential block here. I think we block. Yeah, blocking is a good idea here. Because you don't know. What if he has a Diablo in hand? I would block here. But I understand why you don't want to block, because it just basically opens up the game for final turn. Like, so smart decision. I mean, man, it's all down to the counter value. If he's getting 2K counters, it might be good. If he's not, this is game over. Attacks with Zoro. He's gonna pick up Bonnie and play another Zoro. Huge. No, my god, 1K counter was enough. Okay, really good. That life actually stopped a full attack. That's what I'm saying, man. Zoro is just not enough. He's counting now. Man, this should be game over unless that life is a 2K counter. This is game over. We attack with the Zoro 5k lands. That has to be a 2k counter. Or, no, actually, it has to be only a 1k counter. As long as it's a counter in any way, we win game. We actually survive this turn. Extra has to attack. And then Law has to attack. And we broke it. Yes, there was a 2k counter. Yes, this is huge. Oh my god, both of those lives were counter values. Huge. Huge, guys. Huge. I think Law's in a tough spot. No cards in hand. 1 card in hand. Luffy's on the field. So big. Tendon. Anything can land here. 6k attack lands. And that's game over. Oh my god. That is insane. There was a bit of miscalculation. I'm sure Zoro would have hoped to be have an extra Dawn, because if he landed the attack that was countered with a Robin, oh my god, that would have been huge. Instead, tough game. Amazing performance. Tough game. I think Luffy had it. No matter what, it's just the counter value was there. And it was just a very tough game, guys. Congratulations to the winner, Red Luffy. And wow, amazing game that was. That was insane.